I started to consciously make the effort to eat healthy, to eat clean, was February of this year. Like prior to that, my eating wasn't terrible. Like I wasn't just like gorging on all kinds of like fatty, sugary type things, but like maybe in the past, if I bought like a pack of cookies, like Oreos, I used to love Oreos. Now I mean they're good, but I don't really eat. Anyway, like a pack of Oreos, like I would eat like maybe like a whole row. You know how the Oreos are set, like a whole row of Oreos, and not think twice about it. Or I would probably eat like fast food like maybe 3 or 4 times a week. So when I actually consciously made the effort to eat clean, it was February of this year, and I wanted to challenge myself to eat clean really just for 1 week. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this for a week and then I'll be done with it. But in the first week of me eating clean and like eating healthy, like I had so much energy. It was crazy. It was like I could think better, I studied better. It was just like my world became clear. I don't know, I can't explain it, but it was just like, man. So after the week was over, I was like, I can't stop. So I just kept going, and so ever since then I really just made the effort and the conscious effort to, you know, choose foods that are healthier, like nutrient dense, and to make that part of my new lifestyle. It was hard at some points because like at the time I was really only eating like brown rice and chicken breast and mixed vegetables and broccoli or tilapia. You know, that was pretty much all I ate. And mind you, I loved it. Like I still eat that meal till today, but you know, that gets boring sometimes, and it makes you not want to eat it. It makes you want to eat like other things. That's when I developed just an interest towards like healthy food, and I started to just wanted to experiment. Like, you know, how would this taste if I did this, or how would it taste if I mixed that with this, or cooked this with that, or baked it at a lower temperature. I just got really fascinated with just cooking, and so my love for food grew. And just trying to think of ways of like how to make chicken more exciting, because typically I just use salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of cinnamon, and basil leaves, and that was it. But I was like, what if I just use salt, pepper, cinnamon, and threw like a whole bunch of pineapples and mangoes on top and baked it? Like, how would that taste? You know, just experimenting with foods that I've always eaten, just to make it more exciting for myself, because I do get bored easily with eating the same things, you know. So yeah, my love for food definitely grew when I started to eat clean, just so that I can continue to eat clean, you know, because I would have given up a long time ago if I was only doing brown rice and chicken breast. Good Lord. Also with eating healthy, like it was hard because, you know, sometimes healthier food can be expensive, but not really. It all depends on where you shop, but that's another video. I think I made a video on that already. Eating clean, yeah, I have. Eating clean on a budget. I'll post a link somewhere. Anyway, my family wasn't actually eating healthy with me. Like, I have made the conscious effort to eat healthy, and it isn't like their diet is terrible or anything. It's just that I don't eat what they eat. So now I had to start buying my own food. I think that was one of the biggest challenges, was having to buy my own food constantly. You know, that was now an expense that I had to kind of take on. And so that was kind of hard. It was also hard because it was hard like doing it alone. I think that was one of the biggest things, was feeling like I was trying to live a healthy lifestyle alone and not really having anyone to kind of push me along or someone else to share the experience with. So I kind of had to just be my own motivator and my own coach and my own cheerleader, and to push myself just to continue in this lifestyle of eating clean and working out consistently. But it definitely was difficult. It still is kind of hard sometimes, trying to live a healthy lifestyle. But I would definitely say it's worth it. Definitely worth it. Like, I can't imagine my life really any other way. Like, I couldn't imagine not working out consistently. I couldn't imagine, going back to eating like fast food like almost every day, or eating so many cookies, or eating so many sweets, or just eating things that just really aren't good for your body. I couldn't imagine going back to that, just because I know how it's benefited me now to not do those things. But definitely with eating clean, my palate definitely has changed. Like I just like I crave like baked zucchini now. Like I crave I crave healthy things, and I didn't think that would ever happen. Like especially with vegetables, because like growing up we ate vegetables as kids, but then we kind of just stopped. Like, so for years I wasn't really eating any vegetables. So to have to add that back to my eating, it was hard. And I was like, I don't like vegetables. But now I actually sometimes would crave broccoli, I'll crave squash, I'll crave carrots. Like my palate has changed. And I think just sometimes like the hard part that people don't get over, it's like they still crave these other things so much that it makes them not want to eat healthy. But after a while that changes. It just takes time. And not to say that I don't crave anything besides vegetables and healthy things. Yeah, of course sometimes I'll crave like a Zaxby's meal, but I just feel like with the knowledge of knowing what is in these fast food meals, sometimes I'm just like, okay, I don't think I need to be eating that as often, maybe like once a month, because it's really bad.
Forever now, forever, forever.